I have a question about my pool. I bought a foreclosed home with some pool issues. I have an older pool with fiberglass walls and cement bottom. I was wondering which paint would be better to cut the fiberglass walls and bottom with, or do I need two different kinds of paint? The gel coat on the walls are cracked and faded, and the paint on the concrete bottom is chipped in there. Could you please get back to me and let me know what you think?
Likely the fiberglass walls were painted and not gel coated, which maybe they were gel coated, but normally what would happen is that wall would be installed, then a concrete floor poured, and then the whole thing painted. And it was likely it's either a rubber-based paint or an epoxy-based paint. Before you do anything, you're going to want to take a sample of that in and see if your local pool store can help you determine was it rubber-based or epoxy-based. And if it's an epoxy-based paint that's currently on there, you're going to want to reuse an epoxy base. If it's a rubber-based paint, you're going to want to reuse a rubber-based paint, unless you want to go through sandblasting and stripping the surface entirely before you paint it. If you stripped it entirely and started over, you could use any one of those two, either epoxy or rubber-based. But if you're just trying to lay it over the top of what's currently there, you're going to have to find out which kind of paint they did use in the first place.